Hey guys, it's RockTheGolem, and welcome back to Batman the Telltale series. We just finished episode 1 in the last playthrough, the episode that we did, which is episode 7 for me. But anyway, so we're about to get into episode 2 now that it's been released. I would give you a recap of everything, but if Telltale games prove anything, it's that they give their own recaps. So let's look at episode 2, Children of Arkham. One of these days I actually do want to try crowd play. Apparently it's letting the audience decide what happens. But anywho, an old friend becomes a new adversary as Bruce learns more about the Wayne family legacy, which in the last episode we found out may actually have had long-term ties to not only Falcone, but the mob in general. And Batman escalates the fight against crime and corruption throughout Gotham. So let us jump into episode 2, Children of Arkham. But first, I'm hoping that they give a recap. Because what they've done in the past is they've even shown some of the choices that we made. If the load screens ever go through. Here we go. Previously, yes, this is exactly what I was looking for.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door.
There's good old Oswald.
When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us.
You're welcome, Harvey.
We will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone?
I forgot that she, acted that way
Is
toward
the
him.
Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Apparently they were, actually.
Your father knew which hands to shake.
That's just because I didn't shake his hand. I
Don't you know
offended
not
him.
to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Yep, decked her in the schnoz. Or in the eye, technically.
I bet.
And then she got me back in kind.
This is Selina.
Sort of. I mean, I punched her, she clawed me. We're both bloody and bruised. And marked. Both internally as well as externally.
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Christ almighty!
Alright, so that is the only real decision that I made that they're actually showing.
It's...
I hung him up as
The
opposed to
Waynes.
mutilating him.
Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Huh. I'm actually surprised. I figured they would end that recap with Batman yelling to Alfred about what it is he wasn't telling him. I don't know, that's just the way I always kind of pictured it, but what can you do? I don't work for Telltale, and perhaps is the reason why. This game series adapts to the choices you make, which we already know. The story is tailored by how you play. So, let's see what our decisions in Chapter 1 have, what kind of effect they have on Chapter 2. Because for the most part, I felt like I made all the right choices, but that's usually what it feels like in these games. The Wayne Memorial Auditorium. Wait, did he buy the theater? Is that what it is?
You don't have to do this. Only you now, Master Bruce.
Memory of Thomas and Martha Wayne. Crime Alley. I wonder if that's actually what it's called or what they named it after they died.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this.
Mom, money something?
I know you come here for solitude, Bruce.
Money behind Wayne Fortune. Oh boy.
More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away.
This can't be true. You hid this from
It's
me.
also
They're trashing my
public
family.
and messy.
You know what? This can't be true. I still don't want to believe it.
All of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were.
Wow, so he's actually admitting that the Wayne family were mobsters and had mobster ties.
Nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, They were billionaires, Bruce.
The world already
You
knows
can't
that.
amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
You kept their secrets. Yeah, sure.
You kept their secrets for them.
I'm trying to help you understand.
Then try harder!
Oh, I didn't want to tell him to go to hell. Like, he's still my long-term,
He'll
well,
grease the wheels
essentially,
of politics.
father figure.
Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name.
Wow.
Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners.
Yow.
Nothing happened
What a kick in the
Gotham
head.
without them knowing.
I'm the last one who found out. You never told me. Yeah, you never told me.
You knew all that, and you never let on.
You're behaving like I was part of the conspiracy. I
Keeping the
want you to
conspiracy
know
kind of makes
I
you
had
part of the
my
conspiracy.
suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But
He
then
stayed for me.
They were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
You should have told him. I'm not ready. You let me down. Yeah, we're still family. Yeah, why not? It's his
How
first
could I
real
hold this
transgression.
against you. You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
I hope not. Because next time it's Batman coming after you. He's gonna kick your ass.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night.
Can
When
imagine
the
why.
police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was
Joe
simply
Chill.
too well known. Too big.
Someone got careless. My father had
There it
enemies.
was.
Chill didn't know him. You know what? Chill didn't know him. Let's see. My father had
If
enemies.
my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think. You always said it was a simple mugging.
Probably
In 20
not.
years, you've never wavered from that story.
He didn't know this
I
information,
can
though.
recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Am I going to use the computer
Maybe
to
there was some
reevaluate?
detail I overlooked.
Come on, we're talking 20 years. There's no way he can reevaluate the crime scene. Or is it still going to be mental? Oh, search the alley to remember the past. Okay, let's look at the side alley. Oh yeah, he's just going to recall from memory. All right.
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities
only
are
imagine.
frightening.
Ask him why. I don't. Ask him why.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
Because someone wanted them dead, I'm
He
guessing.
was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
I guess we can look at the graffiti. Sure. You're trying to tell me that graffiti stayed there for 20 years?
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible.
Hard to see him as a criminal. I wanted to
Sadly,
be just like him. Too
he
bad
was
he
mistaken.
I just want to be like
I
him.
always wanted to be brave. Just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
Would he really, though? Like, are you just trying to say that Thomas Wayne was a good man who just, like, got caught up in the wrong situation? Or was he... You know, I was going to say, or was he, like, actually just, like, a mobster himself that wanted something different for his kid?
Think back to that night, as hard as it might be to do so.
I'm thinking, Alfred. I'm thinking. The theater. Come on, theater. Look at the theater. There we go. I hate that it takes a second for those other little options to pop up every time you cursor over something. Alright, so they did buy the theater, I guess.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
That's how you know you have money. Oh, Bruce is learning a lot of things he never knew. And always with the pearl necklace. Alright, what else we got to look at? There's got to be more than just that.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gunfires.
I was to say, I was waiting for the gunfire part.
And there are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
So basically he's just remembering like the most traumatizing portion of it. Oh, it's making me walk toward it. Wow, so I actually have to step up and see it myself.
Bruce, stay back.
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming.
Wow, so he does remember this part.
I have to do this.
Jesus.
He's making a mistake.
Ooh. Right through the eye, not even in the head. Jesus Christ. At least he took the wallet. I guess that kinda makes up for the fact that it was just cold-blooded murder. I was gonna say, why not kill the kid too? Why leave him alive? Oh, that works.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging.
It was an execution.
They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Yikes. Wow, we've already passed the first part. Broken memories. That was quick. Not even through the first episode yet. It's got like 5 minutes. Well, more like 3, but anyway. So, again, a lot of this feels like it's a different spin on things. Because this is the first time I've ever heard of the idea of the Waynes having any ties to the mob. Like, I know there was always speculation and everything, but I never actually heard like anything concrete like this. So, but then again, I'm not really that familiar with the Falcone story arc. I was more, as far as Batman goes, I was more into the story that came after he was already well established as Batman. So this is all kind of new territory
Getting
for
you
me.
in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking.
Oh, hey, look, it was that guy that Oswald beat up.
But this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. It's better not
You
come
owe
back
me.
to bite us.
And I appreciate it. I'll be nice to him
Look,
still.
I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier.
This thing, I'm still trying to be diplomatic. I don't want to be a smartass and make enemies out of people.
At least tell me what this is about.
Personal.
Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself
Yeah, you know
into.
what? I'll be honest with him.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me.
I don't think speaking to him is really going
just
to do
try
any
and keep
good,
it
but
cool
hey,
in
why
there.
not?
I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Dent.
Wow.
Mr. Wayne.
That's what you're concerned about, huh?
GCPD.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Now, ordinarily, we'd never let you in to see Falcone, but it must be nice to have a DA in your pocket, Mr. Wayne. Bend the rules whenever you need it.
We all help each other out. I'll make a habit of it. He's not in my pocket. He's not in my pocket.
Harvey's not in my pocket, Lieutenant. He always does what he thinks is right.
Well, it's lucky your interests align.
Oh, so it's funny. Gordon seems to be more like I mean, he knows that. He doesn't know that Bruce Wayne is Batman.
He's not
but
getting off
he
the
seems
hook
to be
with me.
more
Not this time.
like
Mr.
friendly
Wayne,
toward Batman than he is
Sergeant Renee
toward
Montoya.
Bruce
I just
Wayne.
wanted to say, some of us police support you.
despite what the media is saying.
Oh, that's nice.
Thanks,
You're one of the
Sergeant.
ones that tried to shoot me as Batman. It's amazing how, like, people can be friends and
keeping Falcone
enemies
in the
of
infirmary.
just, like, alter egos of the
He's
same
lucky he
person
didn't
like
get
that.
roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Huh. Yeah, Batman's a hero.
Whoever he is behind the mask, Batman's a hero to me.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
That's nice to know the three of them can agree on that.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Surprised they don't have anyone going in and listening. You know what, he didn't get beat up that badly. What's he in the infirmary for? Alright. You know what? Before we actually get into the conversation with Falcone, we're just about at that 15-minute mark that I like to hit usually. So I'm going to end this episode here. And again, this is at least the second time during this playthrough I've left you guys on a cliffhanger, but such is life. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked what you've seen and heard, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And having said all that, I will see you all on the other side. Take care.